So this hole is just a tad bit too small for my sub. So I'm using this router and we're just trimming it a bit. I don't know why, but this router, I guess the pitch of the of the router makes Blake, my dog, howl. So I don't know if he'll do it again or not, but I'll put a video on if not. Every time I make a... Is somebody here, Blake? Huh? I'm making him superstitious. I drill 2 holes in the back, or actually four wires. Dual voice coil. We're just getting this box ready because I'm gonna have to put this in there first and then build around it. Build my center console around it. Here. There we go. Now let's screw this into place. Here's with the box in here. Went ahead and put the floor air vents in, just so I can see, you know, where they're at. I think I'm gonna have it here. Seems to work good there. And as far as height goes, it is almost too tall, but I'm just gonna have a center console like where they would normally have a lid here. I'm gonna move that to a different location, and we're gonna be pretty much right down on top of this with our console here. I think that'll work. There, the seat will be probably, on average, the seat will be farther forward, maybe 2 inches, unless I got a real long-legged person in here. I think that'll work. Now, let's go out to the, well, first off, it's just wide enough, or there's just enough gap between, I mean, it's pretty tight, but there's just enough gap to have one layer of sheet metal on the side. The center console is going to be completely made out of metal. So it's sitting there. I'll probably have my console metal like right up against this pretty tight. So kind of the shape I'm going to go with is straight across there till about this point, and then it's going to cut down, and we're going to follow. If you haven't noticed, this truck has kind of a forward tilt, you know, with the windshield is tipped forward. All the doors have a forward tip. The back is tipped forward. And as you can tell right there, everything is really tipped forward. So I'm going to try to replicate that same angle and put it down in the console here. Should match this angle. Should match that up there pretty good. If I go straight down and back. Straight down and back up. That's just a rough idea of what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go out to my scrap pile and see what scraps I have out there, because I need some curved pieces. I need some pieces that I can weld together along with the flat sheet metal that'll obviously be on the side. So let's go out and see what we got. Yeah, I got a pretty big pile of junk leftovers. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of these fenders once. I always like to keep my sheet metal, or at least some of it, so if I ever need a patch panel or something, you never know what you need. Some of it will eventually get thrown away, but until then, I keep it. Fenders. Piece. This one. I think I can use these curves here are too wide. Yeah, both of these are. I need something for the back corners of the console, something round, pretty sharp corner. I really like this. Maybe we can use that part of it. These are the back cutoffs of the front cab. Yeah, I think that's it. It's either going to be this. I think I can use these. These have some nice rounded corners on. this one, this back from the truck has some nice corners on it. So I think we'll take, for now, we'll take this stuff in, and we should be able to use this somewhere. These pieces. We might take that one in too, but these 4 pieces we can make something out of. But first off, I got to go to Menards, make a quick trip to Menards and get some flat stock because I'm out. I don't have enough for the sides. We'll go get some flat stock and then we'll start building something. I want to figure out if the dash is angling forward the same amount as that there. And just look at it from the side here. That's the same. Yep, that's the same. I'm just going to go by the pitch of the dash, which would be same as there. Pitch of the dash, we use that to go straight down from there. For now, I'm just going to cut 2 sheets of metal, 16 gauge flat stock, or not flat stock, sheet basically, metal sheet, for both sides, and then we'll go from there as far as how I want to round it over and whatnot. So we're just going to go straight down here. Same pitch. Let's see. Now let's go straight down. Get the line started there once. Go off of. And then, let's see. Okay, let's go over across the top once. A piece of that rounded metal, and we'll just run it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut a square for now. That way I know where my box is. I'll mark it on the floor too. originally I had it marked right here, but a little bit above this. A little bit more to work with. And go off of that point right there. Now, I want a rounded over, I want this rounded kind of down. Actually, the front of the hood, it's got a rounded edge. I mean, we're representing the styling of everything else in the truck, so that's why I want to use pieces left over from cabs so the curves and everything, they blend in with the rest of the truck, as the seats kind of do already. So that's one reason I like these seats in this body style, is because they're not so square. So let's just to get started once. Well, now let's leave that and figure out what height we want this. We're going to well, actually I'll leave that long back there. Well, not really necessary. I'll just save some steel here. I'm going to cut 2 of these, and then we will now that we got our pieces cut, let's put them in here. And see how it works. I removed the console out of the truck because I need to trim some areas a bit like that. We need to redo that angle, and right now I got this angle right here, angle iron, and we're gonna frame this in. Frame this in so it squared up. I'm not sure if I'll like this or not, but what I'm going to do is cut this out and cut that out and put these two together to make the front kind of a rounded, front for this. I'm going to cut them out once and put them on there and see how it looks. Got my pieces cut out here. And does this not look 60s? This round metal. Looks like a toaster oven or something from the 60s. Kind of like it. I like it. Tell me guys what you think. Then we'll go ahead and get this tacked up and put on there. And yeah, give me a comment and tell me what you guys think. Tell me it looks ugly. I don't care. Just give me an opinion. I might not take the opinion because I love it. Guess you guys are gonna have to wait till next video to see me continue that. That's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. It's a bit crude right there, but we'll take this out, the sub out, so it doesn't all get burnt, and start a fire. But we'll fill that in with weld and tap on it, grind on it, skim coat it with filler, and I think it'll look pretty good. But we're just getting started, so come back next time and we'll be continuing.